Hey guys, it's Jimmy with Trailer Valet, and today I'm going to show you guys the 3 different ways you can mount your RVR unit to your trailer. One being our standard version of the RVR Mount Bracket, which as you can see includes the bolts, the clamp, and the sleeve that connects your mount bracket to the unit. The RVR to the trailer is with our XL mount bracket. Now this is personal preference. It's up to you which one you would like to use. They both handle the same amount of weight. The standard RVR bracket does take about 4 inches of space on the tongue. This one, however, is about 8 inches of space. So if you have a tongue with propane tanks or a toolbox, your RVR standard bracket is probably preferred. This one includes your standard mount bracket clamps, your 4 mount bracket bolts, the shoulder that joins the two together, which also includes your cotter pin and stow pin to secure them together, your rotation pin, which keeps the shoulder inside the unit, and then last but not least, our ball method of attachment, which attaches right at the coupler at the front, which includes your 2-inch ball and a 2 5/16 ball with plates included. When purchasing the ball and base, you will also get the spanner wrench for tightening down the collar on the base. Now obviously the ball and base would be the preferred method if you do have a bunch of gear or propane tanks on the tongue of your trailer. This one you can mount right at the coupler, and once you've moved your trailer you can go ahead and remove it. So if you don't like those mount brackets sitting on your tongue of your trailer, the Basin ball is definitely the way to go. To begin installing your RVR mount bracket, first you need to align your bolts with the holes on the bracket. And at this point is when you can choose the height that you want depending on the height of your trailer. Once you have your bolts through, then you can rest it on the tongue and place the other side of the bracket through your bolts. Once you have it rested like so, then you can go ahead and place the other 2 bolts as close to your tongue as possible. Once you have all 4 bolts through the holes, then you can use your lock washer and the other washer on the other side. And there you have it. That is the RVR mount bracket installed. Once your RVR mount bracket is installed on the tongue of your trailer, you can go ahead and connect it with your RVR unit. Today I'm going to use the RVR 3. So first turn your unit on. Turn your remote on by pressing the forward. And then align your unit up with the mount bracket. You may need to adjust the height of your tongue. So as you can see here, I need to bring it down a little bit. So with my jack, I'm going to bring the tongue down. And then again, just line your unit up. Once you've got your desired height, just go ahead and slot the sleeve of the RVR in the mount bracket like so. Once it's placed in, use the rotation or pin that is included, place it down, and now you can go ahead and completely jack up your center jack of your trailer or side jack. And now you can go ahead and rotate your unit around and begin moving your trailer. So now we're installing the XL mount bracket, which is also used for the RVR. The good thing about the XL mount bracket is obviously it is interchangeable between our XL unit and our RVR. So after you have your XL mount bracket installed, as you can see here, then all you will need to do is place your shoulder, the bridge between the RVR and the XL mount bracket on with your rotation pin. As you can see, everything's installed here. Then line it up with the mount bracket. As you can see, the mount bracket actually needs to go up. So with my jack, I'm going to bring my tongue up. Once it's up to the desired height, then you can just line it up, put the receiving end in, and then with your stow pin, lock it down. You may have to wiggle it a little bit. Once you have it all the way through, place your cotter pin in, then go ahead and bring your jack up. So the weight is now on the RVR. And then you can begin moving your trailer. So I'm going to show you guys how to install the RVR Basin ball tower for the RVR unit. To begin, place the Basin ball directly into your coupler. Once it's locked down, then hand tight your collar upward, and it is reverse threading, so left is what brings the collar up and right is what brings the collar down. So after rotating it counterclockwise all the way up, hand tight, then you go ahead and use your spanner wrench. And if you can, with any type of rubber mallet, give it a couple extra little hits, goes a long way. Once your Basin ball is attached, then you can go ahead and turn your RVR unit on, along with your remote. Get an idea on your tongue height. You may or may not need to bring it up or down. In this case, we need to bring it up. Now that your jack is at the desired height, you can go ahead and bring your unit underneath. Go ahead and kind of line it up as best as you can. I like to align the holes to make it a little bit easier to insert the rotation pin when lowering it down. Then with your rotation pin, I kind of begin to push it through to kind of feel the hole. Once you feel it go through, put your other hook on to secure the rotation pin. Once you have it secured to the unit, you can go ahead and bring your jack all the way up. Once you bring your jack up, you can go ahead and remove your wheel or foot plate. In this case, it's the wheel. Once you've removed the wheel, you can go ahead and rotate the unit around depending on the direction you're moving your trailer, and you are good to move the trailer.